Hey guys, welcome to Raw Vibrant Health. My show here is always a little different, but always pretty much the same. I'm just a truth guy. I've always been that way since pretty young on in my life. And it's going to keep going that way because when you're when you're awake, when you're about the truth, there's when you're a certain level of being awake. Not that I'm trying to make my ego, inflated here, but you just can't go back to sleep. So, anyways, uh, I hope you guys are doing good in this crazy world. Yeah, raw, vibrant health. This is the show. My name is Light, by the way, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and hope you're surviving this the Great Awakening, the fake reset, because guys, it's really nuts, and you try to just after years and years of seeing this stuff, it just you try to be like, oh, whatever, and if people weren't gonna listen back then, if they're not listening now, I get it back then. It was less intense, but now it's these last 5 years have been crazy and in your face, and they're really just going all. I was trying to be hopeful, and I still am optimistic, and I still know we're gonna be fine because this is a positive video, and this is a positive channel. But sometimes I'm gonna admit it, like 5 days of just this, just and the thing is you actually see when you see the lines, and then when it's blue, and then this happened for 5 days, white. So it's really been messing with my head, and I really want to be more down where there's basically no towers. And I do go there for the beach and for the hot spring and for certain things. But I'm just letting you guys know that this is a continuous thing that's been happening for 5 years, being over and over and over and over. And I don't really want to be doing this, but I'm trying to keep spreading, the real mucusless diet, that information, the real juice fasting, the real natural hygiene stuff, the real health thing that I was looking for a long time. And so I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm also going to keep spreading the truth. I don't know, to the best of my ability. But just letting you guys know that over and over, like I'm blocked from people sending me messages. Like, that's just one example. There's other stuff I could tell you that would freak you out. So I just don't know. Um, I mean, it's like I don't know. Are they gonna just put the boot down on my face because it really seems? Are they gonna poison me? I mean, this is I know this is, but I mean, I am exempt from. I'm unable to do anything. I can't even get accounts. Like I said, I'm being blocked from even people sending me messages, and that's been going on. I can't even get friend requests on anytime I make an account. So it's we wrestle not with with flesh and blood. That's a real good quote, and it's very fitting because these guys. It's not. Yeah, I've said it over and over. I'm not gonna. You can figure it out. You can put the pieces together for yourself. I'm not gonna go and just give you all that because you're just crazy. This makes, guys, you have to be crazy to think that what's going on this planet is just some normal stuff, and there's nothing. There's not some big crazy. This is like a spiritual freaking war, and as much as I wanted to think that. Oh, we're in a little bit of this, a little bit of this chill period before, or at least that we made it through to a higher timeline. I know that we have, and I know that everything's going to be all right. But you still have the true source and the false source, and the false source doesn't just flake away immediately. The next day it's gone. No, this false source has been in power, and in certain ways it's inverted God. It's came into the world of God, inverted it for its purposes, to suck off the energy, to siphon off the you know what I'm saying, the loosh, and to get this stuff. And it's not a real thing. It's not a human thing. It's not a loving thing. It's a parasitic thing. And this force is not the true source, but it really likes to kind of slither in there and claim that it is, and to hijack people in a myriad of different ways. So I think you get my drift. But yeah, it's been, and the thing is, and it's been affecting my best buddy here, Phil. You guys remember Phil, the 50-year plant hero? Do you want another video? We can do another video together, a shorter video that's more concise. Where it's like, maybe we'll do it inside so the lighting is good, and because the last one was like a little windy. Anyways, I know I'm not the only one. Okay, I'm eating like a freaking champion, drinking juice. I'm doing my dangdest to live a very healthy life. And then when the sun comes, whoa, I feel great. But when it's supposed to be cloudy for real, and it's cloudy, it doesn't affect me. But when it's not supposed to be cloudy, that's because I'm tapped in and I'm tuned in, and that's not the ego or anything. That's just the truth. So, hey, by the way, guys, I don't promote things very often, and if I do promote something, I have to be 1,000% sure. But if you guys are looking for a really sweet green powder to get you through Agenda 2030, this Daily Green Boost is the one for sure. It's super organic, very good company, very trustworthy, and I love them. DailyGreenBoost.com. It's affordable. Like I said, I don't trust too many people, but I trust Jamie. I trust the company, and I love this stuff. And it's best really when you got a blender and you're making smoothies. That's my favorite way to really consume this stuff, because sometimes it is a little. It's kind of like wheatgrass, And guys, the chlorophyll level on this, oh my gosh, wait till you see it. It's super, super green. Yeah, so guys, I just want to, plug these guys because I haven't in a while, and I'm going to continue to plug them and use their stuff because it is boss. So yeah, get yourself some of that if you're feeling like you want some extra protection and some extra enzymes and B12 and all these things like that. Yeah, so life's good, life's beautiful. Yeah, I'm this guy in this island, and I'm just I'm unable to communicate with a lot of it's just crazy, guys. Some of the stuff I could tell you, I'm not going to tell you it because it's nuts. So I don't know. I This is the craziest movie I've ever seen, and I'm loving it. I've actually been so happy here, and I'm thinking that maybe I'll stay here. But yeah, because honestly, it has been a lot of pure sunlight since I've been here for 3 months. It's been like a lot of pure sun, but it's been doing, instead of like months or weeks, which they typically do in many places where they do this and they blanket, and they hammer it down. It's like sometimes they do one day on, one day off, or they do half the day or part of the day. It's like maybe they're trying new methods. I don't know, but it's wild, it's crazy, and I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. Just being a guardian of this earth, I'm not going to stop, listening to those codes from the Most High, that one true source, right? The one, whatever it is, that is the most beautiful, intelligent, loving thing, And even as it appears to me, it seems that even in that thing, there is the negative. I think to have all knowing, all encompassing is going to have both the duality inside of it. That's what it seems like to me, and I'm not going to claim like I know every answer. And hey, please come before me, kneel at my feet. I'm a Mr. Guru. I'm going to get my beard longer, even though it stopped growing like 6 years ago or whatever. Anyways, yeah, so it's just been, I've been extremely isolated and really, really needing to be around people. And when I get to hang out with Phil, I'm like, I just feel instantly, whoa, this is what I'm missing: camaraderie, brotherhood, friendship, like mind, vegan dude, But it's like there's not, most of the people here super acquaintances, and so, and I get I'm not the normal type of guy, so it's cool. I'd rather not have friends than have the wrong friends, for sure. Because when you really need people and they are totally flakes, that's not what you want. You want a true friend who's like, or a true lady. Ride or die, as they say. You know what I mean? Ride or die. So I'm here. I'm alive. And, yeah, we wrestle not with flesh and blood, and really the key to this all, like I was saying, the positive thing is it's gonna win. The light always wins. It does. It's just it's a fact. The sun always comes back up, and the truth always is available. The truth is always there. The truth is always seen when enough people are keen to for it to be seen, or enough people. Really, it's about not taking the world outside too seriously and going within as much as possible. I need to go even more into nature, doing more stuff by myself, but I'm honestly, it's important to do this, but I've been by myself for a lot of my life, and it's really, I'm just being really honest. It's wearing on me, and yeah, but either way, no matter what we go through, we can handle anything. We can handle anything, because we have this intelligence, we have the mindfulness, we have the intention that we can create and live and be, and we can be free. Even if we are in chains physically, I've been in chains physically, I've been in jail, okay, physical, a long time ago, 20 years ago. I've been in mental jail, emotional jail. None, you know what Bob Marley says, right? In Redemption Song? None but ourselves can free our mind. It's true. So you can be locked up in shackles. And that's the thing, is that's why they hit you from all angles. They want to get your health, your emotions, your money, your livelihood, your family, your community, your land, your nature. Just, I know we don't want to dwell on it, but if you can be, in this world, but don't be of it too much, and just know you're a bright light, and you're a soul, you're a spiritual being, and yeah. So guys, I've had so many different phones, so many different accounts, and all this stuff, and it's just like it's wild stuff. I just I can't even begin to explain it to you, because it's freaky. But some of my close friends know. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. The key is to not not get upset about it, and not take it too seriously. You take it too seriously, whatever. This is just, you know what? These billionaires want to bring their billion dollars, and these satanic psychopaths want to bring all this stuff with them to the gates of hell. Even though I don't know, I don't think hell is a real place, but wherever they're going, it's not freaking gonna be pretty. And you know what? You can't bring your golden jewels and your, you can't, and all your, you can't bring all this stuff with you. You can't bring your 10 vacation homes and your, you know, $800 million yachts with you. The only thing you can bring with you is your experiences and how you acted, and did you stand up when you needed to stand up, and did you act like this when you needed to act like this, and were you trying to be a kind human being? Were you trying to be loving? For the most part, were you? And I can safely say I am, so I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to, and that's not a, you know what I'm saying, one of those things, but you guys know how it is. And I don't know, I thought I was a small fish, but it just seems we're not wrestling with flesh and blood. And I've been, and basically a complete and total enemy of this these forces for, since I was probably, I would imagine, in different lifetimes, but for sure throughout this whole lifetime. So that's just what it is, and I'm used to being triggered. I'm used to being the black sheep. I'm used to people trying to bully me. I'm used to negative shit, and I don't care because it just rolls right off me. Yeah, there's sometimes when it's more rough on me than others. I'm only human in a way too, But yeah, we can go through anything in this life, the most intense stuff, and I am praying that it gets better for everyone, but it doesn't seem like it is gonna for a while. I'm praying that it's, the worst is over and that we can just enjoy this beautiful planet, and this scum can just go away, So okay, that's my show. I know it's intense, so anything you can do to help the show is cool. I'm still here to support people if you want a non-Walmart type of detox experience, then come with me. If you want to go with someone else, you can do that. And I'm not, trying to put a specific person down. Well, maybe. I'm not trying to put people down, but I'm not sure. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, guys. I'm just trying to be real and authentic, and give you a big hug and love you. Peace. Aloha.